Hi, hello. We are live. Tea time with Amara. I'm back in your face again, and today I'm very excited to introduce you to chapter 5 of Think and Grow Rich. And it opens up by saying every adversity, every failure, and every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or greater benefit. I'm going to take it again. Every adversity, every failure, no exception, no exception, every heartache carries with it the seed of an equivalent or a greater benefit. Good evening, it's Amara with you here. So excited to be sharing this with you. I'm excited I'm reading, and I hope you join me in this reading. Reading is very important as we journey on to success. I know that you have a strong desire to succeed. That's why you are viewing me. That's why you are here. That's why we're friends. Okay, that's why we're connected, because you have a strong desire to succeed. And please, every successful person I know, we know, but Proctor, Jim Rohn, Eric Worre, name them, have read this book not just once, over and over and over and over again, because it's loaded with principles of wealth creation. You know, life, principles of succeeding in life. Life has principles, and for anything to work for you, you have to understand how to operate it. I'll give you a very good example. I bought this very tea, and I just couldn't figure out how to open it, and I made a mess of it. Yeah, when my daughter came yesterday, she said, "Oh, mommy, you just lifted it up here." Well, I didn't know how to open it, so I made a mess of it. That's how life is. If you do not take your time to study, learn, and understand how life works, the principles of life, we may make a mess of it. And we don't want to do that. So that's why we want to read this book. And that's why I think I like the fact that I bring out this time, tea time with Amara, and share principles in this book. So we're already in chapter 5, and I'm so excited. In chapter 5, talks about specialized knowledge. Now, I love what he just shared. He shared the fact that someone did not get your formal education does not mean that they are not educated. In fact, he ended this first part of chapter 5 by saying that by helping us to understand the word is derived. Okay, let me get it. Those who make this mistake, many people make the mistake of assuming that because, and he referred to Henry Ford at the time. Henry Ford had but little schooling. He was not a man of education. Those who make the mistake do not understand the real meaning of the word educate. So he now wants to tell us what the meaning of educate is. And learning these things helps us, gives us a good perspective about life and how to approach things, all right? So he says the word is derived from the Latin word educo, meaning to educe, to draw out, to develop from within. An educated man is not necessarily one who has an abundance of general or specialized knowledge. An educated man is one who has so developed the faculties of his mind that he may acquire anything he wants or its equivalent without violating the rights of others. Did you get that? An educated man, they said. Also, hello, hi, nice to have you in my live. One of the ways they describe the people that will succeed in the present world, in this present world, are people who are flexible, who are ready to learn, to unlearn, learn and relearn things. And that is the description of an educated person. So you talked about, the first thing you talked about in chapter 5 is specialized skill. Please pick up this book. Be on the lookout for Think and Grow, which is a common book you find anywhere. So chapter 5, we went from chapter 1, thoughts. Be in touch with your thoughts. Be careful what you think about. Be mindful of what you think about. Don't allow thoughts. The things you don't want to happen in your life, don't entertain them. Don't keep them. You may not have the power to control the thoughts that comes into your mind, okay? But you have the power to control what stays. So a thought can come into your mind that you don't like. Don't entertain it. Don't keep it. You could just dismiss it. No, I don't want that one. Especially if there are things you do not want. No matter how realistic they are showing, something tells you are poor, you're never going to make it, you lose your job, your business is not work out, and you look around, it's looking like it. Don't accept it. Thoughts. Thoughts are things and powerful things like that. That was chapter 1. If you join us for the first time, the second chapter was desire. Hold on to your desire. Desire will manifest if you hold on to it very, very well. We went on to talk about faith, how faith can make things happen. Just believe with unshakable doubt in your mind. And auto suggestion. Auto suggestion is the power of concentration. Concentrating on that which you have made up your mind that you want. Concentrate on it, hold on to it, focus. And that's a very, very good skill for today, because we live in a world that is fully distracted. Distraction is the order of the day. With the advent of social media, it made it worse. So a lot of things distracting, a lot of negativity, a lot of bad news distracting you. And here we are on specialized knowledge. All right. So find something and be very, very good at it. But moreover, have the mentality, the mindset of being the kind of person that's ready to learn whatever it is that you must learn to be the kind of person that you are. That is the true definition of having been educated. Example, Henry Ford of their time had very limited education. You know the word, anytime you see a Ford car is from Henry Ford. Yes, he didn't only make it possible for men to migrate from horse and buggle, where you use horse to ride, to automobile. Very little education he had, but he believed on it so much until today. His cars are still in the marketplace. Yes. Let me even come back home. If you live in Nigeria, people like Cosmos Maka just had only a primary 3 education. You would call him illiterate, but he's very, very successful. A very, very successful person that is imparting into people's life, going around speaking, and people listen to him. So don't let any excuse you have be the reason why you limit yourself, you limit your ability. No. Just be the kind of person that is flexible enough to be able to learn whatever that you must learn to achieve what you have to achieve. That is the correct description of educate. You see? Yeah, meaning to educate, to draw out, to develop from within. So open up your heart. Be the kind of person that says, you know what? I don't know, but whatever, like Les Brown would say, the thinking that has brought me here has caused the problem that this thinking cannot solve. So be flexible, be the kind of person that's open to change, open to learning. So I'll catch you tomorrow again on Tea Time with Amara as we keep reviewing this book, Think and Grow Rich. So I also want